Well, what a day of World Championships badminton we've got here. Day 2, we're at the Emirates Arena, host to the Commonwealth Games 2014 and now host to the BWF Total 2017 World Champs. What an atmosphere, what a match we've just seen. Men's singles, Lee Chong-wei is out, the number 2 seed. A performance, incredible performance from the Frenchman, Bryce Levedez. And we've got a lot more action for you next. We've got mixed doubles. Chris and Gabby, Mr. and Mrs. Adcock from England. They're up against more French opposition in Kersaudy and Palermo. Let's take a quick look at this particular section of the draw. Well, we saw yesterday Hogström and Rupanen, the Swedes, come through. They're up against number 11 seed today, Kazuno and Kurihara of Japan. The winner of that match might well be facing Adcock or Kersaudy and Palermo in the next round 3. Well, let's welcome the players to the court. First out, the darlings of English badminton, Mr. and Mrs. Adcock, Chris and Gabrielle, in a new coloured strip for this year. And we've got Bastian Kersaudy and Leah Palermo of France. Well, let's join the umpire with the all-important toss of the coin, this round 1 match, mixed doubles.
Would you like to call red or black?
Red.
Red? Yours? You will receive? That's right, and who will serve? You will serve?
Also, the French mixed doubles pair will start the match at the bottom of our screens, nearest us. Chris and Gabby Adcock at the top. It will be Chris Adcock to serve first for England. Let's take a look at our players then. Gabby Adcock, 26 years old. Birthplace Leeds in England. Currently ranked number 5. Again, she's and Chris have been up at number 5 at different times in their career, multiple times. They're at their career high, you could argue. Her husband and partner in mixed doubles, Chris Adcock, 28 years of age, from Leicester in England. And what a terrific career Chris Adcock has had throughout junior badminton, both men's and mixed doubles. Now concentrating on mixed doubles with Gabby, of course. Leah Palermo of France, 24 years of age, from Saint-Martin-d'Ars in France. Currently ranked 54 in the world. Not too far from their best, ranked up inside the top 50 for a short time back at the end of March this year. Her partner then, 23-year-old Bastian Kersaudy from Rennes in France. And today's umpire for this mixed doubles round 1 match, Susan Taylor from Australia. She's supported by Klaus Schlieben from Austria, her service judge. A nice close-up there of Chris Adcock's tattoo, that British lion on his left arm. The English roses behind, his English rose of a partner, his wife, Gabby Adcock. Having a pretty good season, Steen, the Adcocks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
obviously a great result at the European Championships
Bastian,
a few months back,
Kersaudy
semi-final at the All England.
Palermo, France.
What do you expect to see from
and
them
on my
today?
left, Chris Adcock and
Yeah.
Gabrielle Adcock, England.
Played well. I thought they played
Chris Adcock will serve to Leah
some of the best
Palermo.
badminton at the Europeans.
Love
Also
all.
at the All England was good, but then suddenly came to
Play.
a immediate stop at the semi-final. A little bit surprising that they couldn't do more in that semi-final, in my opinion. So we've seen them a number of
Service
times, and a
over.
lot's got to do with
Love.
whether Gabby Adcock's serve is working. But I would expect them to get past
Service over.
this match here,
all.
even.
Yeah, great forehand drive from Chris Adcock, the left-hander.
Service
That's
foul.
service fault called. Not pointing in a downwards direction. That's what Klaus Schlieben is showing.
Service over. 2-1.
Well, for all English badminton fans, they'll be hoping so much pinning on Gabby Adcock's serve. We've all talked about it for so long now.
3-1.
But it's also about dealing with the expectations and the pressure. We saw that in our previous match with Lee Chung-wei, who wasn't able to do it against Brice Levades, and
Service over. 2-3.
it simply becomes so crucial in these major tournaments where you definitely want to do well. Good shot.
Oh, great variation from Chris Adcock. The straight drop straight into the cross smash into Leah Palermo. I might be biased, of course, being English, but in my opinion, Chris Adcock,
no.
one of the best mixed doubles players in the world.
Yeah.
Service over. 4-3.
So what about their French opposition?
Service over.
Bastian Kersaudy, Leah Palermo, semi-finalists at the White Knights tournament not too long ago now, a few weeks back. Quite a few international series, semi-finals, quarter-finals,
Yeah.
but haven't really...
Talked a little bit to Peter Gade coming into the arena here, and he said basically they're here to learn and to enjoy the experience. Of course, if the chance occurs, like we saw with Brice Levades, try to take it, but the expectations is not that they're going to beat Chris and Gabrielle Adcock. Of course, the current European champions. That's a tall task for the French, but definitely got some potential.
Yeah, confident lead from Chris Adcock at the back of the court.
English national coach to the left there, Peter Jeffrey, and assistant coach Graham Howell. Jeffrey to the left.
play, Chris.
8-4.
Yeah, just shaping to play a backhand and then just brushing the shuttle across on the forehand at the last second. Good deception.
Good run on points for the Adcocks.
9-4.
Sixth point in a row. And, last couple of rallies have definitely panned out the way they wanted. Very strong in the attacking game in mixed doubles.
Yeah, absolutely. When Gabrielle's firing at the net, she's a force to be reckoned with, and Chris Adcock so strong in the rear court.
Service over.
That's where we need to be.
5-9.
French Chief of Sports Peter Gerther, former Danish international coach in France, next to him Jesper Hougaard. Involved in some controversy yesterday. Leaving the court during coaching, or after coaching actually.
Service over. 10-5.
Yeah, good finish from Gabby Adcock. Yeah, another confident lead from Chris Adcock at the back. The French struggling with the length on occasion, a few points wasted there, and it's the Adcocks that lead in the mid-game interval in the first, 11-5.
Never can put it in front. Yeah, exactly. That's really good. Okay. Just keep busy, keep alert, keep up the court, finding those gaps. I feel like your defence and your turn is good. You said about it. No going back, okay? Use the sticks from the back. You're going to need to work hard.
Court 1,
It's only
20 seconds.
the back, you use the handle.
Well, interesting to see both sets of coaches were encouraging their pairs to step up the court and push forwards. Seeing Peter Jeffrey saying keep busy.
Yeah.
Talking about Gabby's defence.
11-5.
But also Peter Geller telling the French players to do the same sort of thing, so an interesting battle.
Yeah. Both coaches realise that it's really difficult to win from the defence, so it's going to be a battle for
6-11.
the initiative and the attack. Excellent play by Leah Palermo.
Service over, 12-6.
Yeah, good defence this time from the English pair. Good rotation, Steen, from the English. Gabby on the back line for a moment.
13,
Played two good
6.
shots.
Very nice play. I think that when Gabby Adcock is serving to Bastian Kersaudy, he is not making good enough returns. It should be possible to make better returns because, I mean, you know that she's going to serve long. It was a short serve though. But I don't think she's served a low serve to Bastian Kersaudy before, and as long as he's standing on the service line. I
13.
don't think she will be very successful in trying the short serve. So he should be able to concentrate 99.5% of his attention to the long serve and be able to make a
Play.
high quality return, in my opinion.
So really load that left leg at the front and get back quickly, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, only use 0.5% of the attention on if it's a short serve. Maybe just lift it, because I mean, it's so rare.
Service over. 14-7.
He's quick to come out from the coaching today, Jesper Hågaard. He has stayed a little longer. Learned yesterday that lost the point by 60-second rule.
Well, the net cord helped the French this time. Chris Adcock forced to take that off the floor very late.
14. Service over.
Great return of serve from Chris Adcock.
15-8. Yeah, it's been done. It's been won.
I like the way Chris Adcock uses his body to shape to show a shot and then uses his racket at the last second to play a different shot. Speed
Very
of
good service
movement.
return.
Yeah, return of serve drifting well wide. Quite a lot of tension now in the French. Some nerves, you can tell. Just lacking the confidence in those shots and giving away a few cheap points to the highest seeded English pair. Oh, round the back from Palermo, great defence. But Gabby Adcock, alert and alive,
17-8.
and pounced at the net. And just taking the pace off the shuttle to bring it down early.
Oh, luck of the net brought there.
18.
Oh, it went over.
8.
Yeah.
Leg.
The low service was a good one.
It was. They didn't win the point, but good to see Gabby Adcock mixing things up and getting some confidence in that serve.
Yeah. That's going to be of the utmost important for their campaign. That get more confidence. Mainly Gabby gets confidence in the service situation.
Service over. 19-9.
First game here unfolded pretty much as expected.
Yeah, absolutely. The French struggling to handle the attack from the English pair.
Service over. 10-19.
Chris Adcock with his left leg forward in defence, which didn't work for him too well in that situation. The left-handed player, of course.
Service over. 20. Game point. 10.
Nevertheless, they've had that huge gap to play with for some time, and it's Gabby Adcock serving at game point.
long.
And the punch clearing exchange with Leah Palermo. The French clear long of the court, and it's Chris and Gabby Adcock that take the first game in pretty confident style. And scoreline so far then 21-10.
Very good, guys. I think they run out of ideas, don't they?
Anything is when I'm down here and I'm trying to like mash it out and it's just going
Yeah, and holding
hold up so slow, yeah.
It's going to be different from this side.
Yeah, it won't be.
So, for me, game plan doesn't change. We're still trying to get the court, our position in defence is still up the court, and slow down their attack. Remember, so we need to make sure we're up. Yeah, and we can still go over as long as we're early. We will control the wind, but if we're late and we want to be reactive lifting, then it might fly. Okay, same game plan. It's a variety, getting it down the sides, high base, high work rate. Yeah, it's been really good so far. Let's just stay on it.
Yeah, look at my bicep.
Maybe we need to trust you.
We used to have one. Yeah.
Hey, keep that up here. Still option.
It needs to be able to beat. Yeah. D'accord? Okay.
Okay. On the flick, we keep using the stick and angles and ready for the next one.
Well, confidence there, Steen, in the English camp. Things are going very well so far. Peter Jeffrey sounded pleased with his players, and most of the talk seemed to be more about the conditions out there rather than any style of play. Very much talking about the length on the shuttle from that end, the drift in this arena, quite a lot of talk about that.
Yeah, they talked a bit about drift, that it was going to be difficult on this side, and
Second game.
yeah, it's going to be more difficult than playing against drift, but
Love all.
I still don't see it as really, really windy conditions.
No,
English, same game plan. And the French got to come up with something else. Just heard Peter get it just before end of the coaching, reminding them what to do on the flicks.
Out. Service over. 1.
yeah, absolutely.
All.
The French with a lot more work to do at the moment. Good pressure from Chris Adcock in
Service
the
over.
forecourt.
2, 1. Service over. 2, all.
Excellent. Very alert by Chris Adcock. So
Service
quick on
over.
that mid-court shot.
2.
That one gives a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, and he switched his left foot forward to jump in on anything loose at the net. Wow, that was a good call from Chris Adcock.
4, 2.
Well, perfect block from
5,
Chris Adcock again,
2.
that one judged to have been on the line. Yeah, confirmed by the line judge. Good backhand from Chris Adcock. Well played, Gabby. Crouch defence.
6, 2.
Speed of the smash didn't threaten her, and she was able to get a forehand drive. Well, great play again from Chris Adcock, covering for Gabby
7,
there.
2.
Yeah, a bit of confusion.
Absolutely, Gabby missed. Chris picked it up for her and played a quality shot.
Service over. 3-7.
Great change from Gabby Adcock, spotting that gap. Cross-court finish, so he's gone straight.
Excellent rally.
Service over.
Did you see there, Steen, at the beginning of that rally,
Yes.
Chris and Gabby, their rotation was fascinating. They were on the same side of the court momentarily, Chris diving in to take the front and then coming back out. It looks very much like something they've been working at in training, but very rarely see that kind of rotation in mixed doubles. From the man at least pushing forwards the way Chris did.
Especially not in the backhand side. He very often comes forward in his forehand side, of course, because Gabby can then cover for him on her forehand side.
Good smash from Bastian Kersaudy, splitting the defence of the English pair.
Service over.
Quite a tall player, and he got a good angle on this.
Put that on.
Well, it's been a call out, but we all thought perhaps it caught the shirt of Leah Palermo. Perhaps not.
Service over. 9-5.
Great attacking once more from Chris Adcock.
Yeah, that's definitely not the way to do it if you want to beat the European champions. Lift to Chris in his forehand side. I wouldn't recommend it. He's simply too good. Got too many variations. Can hit cross to
Service over.
player standing opposite him, and it's really, really hard to cover that. Can also hit straight and push forward himself, so powerful from that corner. Good call.
Yeah, well left from Gabby Adcock.
Service over.
Never ever intended to play that one.
11-6 interval.
We're still moving great. It's a real key for us. We're early, we can do what we want. Yeah? And really sort it out this over now. This steep, flicky one. It's really a treat, isn't it?
They haven't got a hold of his variation from the back at all.
It's quite hard though, isn't it? Because he did one to us, isn't it?
Yeah. But again, there's a little bit in the end, isn't it? Because his one stopped a bit on us. That's why we must keep our base high when we're defending, keep it moving as well.
Yeah.
Because we know he gives us different angles.
Yeah.
Court 1, 20
The
seconds.
pushes are going to come. If we
Court
can block them
1,
with speed,
20
angle,
seconds.
it's good. Yes. Hang in there. Come on, yeah. Keep.
Peter Jeffrey for England talking once more about
11-6.
defensive positions.
It's Talia.
Chris and Gabby worried about the angle he creates, wanting them to stay
Play.
forward a bit more, worried about that steep angle and keep on their toes because he has got some variation. But for me, it's Chris Adcock that has more of the weapons, like you were saying, Steen.
7-11.
I don't think the English are being threatened that much in defence at this stage.
Peter Jeffrey, a very experienced coach, and was also coaching Chris when he won his World Championship silver together with Imogen Bankia of Scotland back in 2011. Jeffrey on the left here with Graham Harrell.
Service over. 8.
That's also
12.
always a fine line on how much you should say in coaching. I mean, you basically don't want the interval to be there. You just want to keep on going because things are going well.
Yes.
Oh. she hit her partner.
Service over. 13.
That's also a way of feedback.
I think that's a sign of, come on, partner, you're not pulling your weight.
Good service return. Two really good shots from Palermo and Kersaudy, but they're still punished because, like Pete Jeffrey said to the Adcocks in the interval, got to keep our base position high.
Yeah, good anticipation from Chris Adcock. Oh, that was unlucky. That was such a well-worked rally in defence for the English.
9.
Keeping the pressure
14.
on Palermo and then dragging her back in court. Opening up that gap, he just couldn't hit it this time, Chris Adcock. Fantastic return of serve from Gabby Adcock.
Service over. 15-9.
Forehand cross-court push, almost like an into-out. Great skill.
16-9.
Well played.
Service over. 10-16.
So 6 points behind, Kersaudy serving. Well, better defence for a moment from the French,
Service
but
over.
Palermo just couldn't keep the drive
17-10.
in court. Good power from Gabby Adcock.
It's a line to return that one.
Service over.
But yeah,
11-17.
still a good match for Chris and Gabby Adcock, totally in control. .28 minutes played.
Yeah, great pressure once more in the forecourt from the English.
18-19. 13-11.
Better pressure from Bastian Kersaudy this time, keeping the straight attack on Gabby Adcock.
18.
Well played. Exactly that position that's so hard for the
12.
cross player this time, the Palermo, to defend. Cannot leave the middle uncovered, but also have to cover the opposite sideline as to where Chris is launching his smash.
Great turn back into the
20,
open space from
match
Chris
point,
Adcock.
12.
And we know, Steen, already who they'll be facing in the next round. Yesterday we saw Rupanen and Hogström of Sweden get through to round 2. Well, they've already finished that match against Kenta Kazuno and Ayan Kurihara of Japan. The Japanese number 11 seeds are through to round 3.
20.
They will face the winner of this match, which at this stage looks very likely to be Chris and Gabby Adcock. Receiving serve on match point. Leah Palermo serving at 13-20, and that drive from Gabby Adcock into the open space. Not quite a formality for the English, but a very confident display. And some great mixed doubles from both Chris and Gabby Adcock. Confirmation of that scoreline then.
Gabrielle
The Adcocks through to round 3.
21-10.
21-10, 21-13.
Back. Good.
So the Adcocks through. We've seen some tremendous badminton all the way through this day today. Keep active on social media, guys. Use the hashtag 2017BWC. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that mixed doubles match. So we're live at the Emirates Arena, just next door to Celtic Park, for day 2 of World Championship badminton action. Some incredible finals we've seen already today. You can keep in touch on social media as well. Keep your comments coming in. Use the hashtag 2017BWC. Lots of players tweeting today as well. You can catch up on all of that action. We've just seen Chris and Gabby Adcock through to round 3 in the mixed doubles. And we've got more mixed doubles action for you up next from Chinese Taipei. Seng Ming Hao and Hu Ling Feng. They're up against Tontawi Ahmed and Liliana Natsir from Indonesia. Well, Ahmed and Natsir will be looking to progress. They've got a tough Taipei pair up next. You can see there The siblings from Ireland, Sam and Chloe McGee, are already through to round 3 after that 3-game win earlier against the 16-seed Japanese opposition. So the McGees waiting for the winner of this match in round 3.